and welcome to Catalyst Happy Hourish with me, Anthony.
And me, Darren.
And today, it's just the two of us, winging it, giving it a go, seeing what happens. But if you want to head back and listen to others where we've winged it and seen what happens, or listen to ones with guests, we've had some brilliant guests, and head over to our website, www.catalystyouth.org.uk, where you can find all our podcasts. You can find our YouTube page, you can find our social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as our email addresses, which are Anthony, Darren, or info@catalystyouth.org.uk. Send us messages. We would love to hear from you.
Just slick.
I'm just getting better. I'm getting better every time. Problem is, we always then finish it with, that was good, wasn't it?
And this is podcast number 78.
Yeah. I mean, I saw when we released last week's and it popped up as 77, I can't believe how many we've done.
Yeah, I mean, 77 times of talking about rubbish. I mean, and people listen.
And how many guests have we had? What, 7 or 8?
Yeah, and we've got some in the pipeline as well.
Yeah.
So.
But we've done near on 70 podcasts then of just us chatting rubbish.
And you listen.
Who's really winning?
And it's becoming harder and harder to fit it in to record these podcasts as well.
It really is. We are currently recording this. This is released every Friday at 2 p.m. and we are currently recording this at 11 o'clock on the Friday.
So, you're welcome, by the way, that we carve out this time to talk to you.
We do. And none of you ever reply.
No. We've had a few people that will send us a message.
We have. And, yeah, it's good fun. I enjoy it. It's a nice breakup of the day of we literally do just procrastinate for like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But how's your week been, Darren?
My week's been good. Is this the first week back for schools and that?
It is for us.
It's for us as well. I'm just thinking, it seemed to be a long week. It seems like I've gone back in and it's like I've not had 2 weeks off.
Yeah, unless you're listening in East Sussex, because you went back last week because half terms at Easter's would do. I don't know. Weird.
Why can't the whole country just stick to one calendar?
Yeah, and do you know what? It's not even just the country. It's the fact that like West Sussex and East Sussex are on two different things. They're literally next to each other.
It doesn't make sense. But there's only I think it works out to be 8 weeks left until the summer holidays.
More than that, mate.
No, 8 weeks of college left. Sorry. That's sort of in my head.
I was going to say,
talking about it yesterday. 8 weeks of college left. And is it something like...
Schools, I think it's 12.
13 weeks left.
Yeah.
Until the summer holidays, which is not long.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at the calendar now, we're in May this weekend. And then June is just around the corner. And then obviously July, the most important month because it's my birthday.
And summer camp.
And summer camp, obviously. And then after that, it's your birthday. So if you want to send us any gifts, you can do. You can find all our contact info on our website at www.catalystyouth.org.uk.
When is your birthday, Dan?
July the 13th. It's actually on a Wednesday this year. So I will be running Bible study on my birthday.
Mine is the 2nd of August, which is a Tuesday, but it's always the summer.
Yeah, that's what I quite like about my birthday is that, it's usually nice. And, June, July, August is barbecue season.
Yeah.
Where you clean up your barbecues from the cobwebs, or you just turn it on and burn those cobwebs off, chuck those burgers on. That's what I'm looking forward to, the first barbecue. First barbecue. I could do in the garden.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, we had a barbecue the other day, but it wasn't, I did the barbecue. We went to a barbecue and they cooked the food and we had to come indoors to eat because the weather was rubbish. It was cold and it kept trying to rain. So we tried to have a barbecue, but I'm just looking forward to getting the garden sorted, which is in a few weeks' time. We usually do it in the June holidays.
Okay.
So put all the plants in and make the garden look pretty. We've got the electrician coming next week, and he's going to do all the electrics outside. So
lighting.
Won't have to worry about my electrical skills of plugging in the hot tub, which will come out next month. Tell you, it is the nice months where we get to chuck everything out, and my electric bill rockets.
What time to be alive?
I mean, yeah, you're sitting in that hot tub with a whiskey in your hand, ice, chilling out, relax. Oh, I can just feel it now. I can just feel it now.
I tell you what. While we're talking summer and the fact that we brought up summer camp, that is one thing that I will miss about the fact we're not online this year, is that we did get to literally switch off.
Yeah.
And sit in your hot tub.
Yeah. The in between of recording or being live, not even recording, being live. We tried to make time to jump in the old hot tub, and yeah, it was good.
We didn't get as much time the year just gone as we did the year before, though. The year just gone, because obviously for anyone that joined us for summer camp, and if you didn't, head to our YouTube, you can still see things there, but you'll know we did the work experience segment where Rob took us out with DPD and we did the challenges like walking around the town, and we got a lot more films. And then we didn't take into account that the more films we did, the more editing it took.
Yeah.
And it was just a vicious cycle.
It was. But this year, we have got Camp 2022, and it's happening.
It is.
It's actually happening. There's nothing anybody can do against it now.
No.
Even if they tried, we will not let them. We will defy. We will stand up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a big man.
It's actually happening, and I can't wait.
Yep. So if you're interested in coming on camp, we have said that time is running out. So get your booking forms in now. You can get your booking forms from me or Anthony. We've got plenty of booking forms. Or you can head over to our website and go to the camp section. You can actually download a form and print it out yourself.
And if I've got timings right, I think you've got about a month before we stop people signing on.
Hang on, let me have a look. Got the calendar out. So I'm sure I put it in my diary that we had to pay, because we've got to pay the venue. So we need to know by
Wasn't
that date.
The 11th of June?
It was the 6th of June. The final date for camp is the 6th of June, which means you've got just over a month.
Yeah.
So get them in now, because obviously once spaces are filled, that's it. Can't take them more.
That's it? No.
And sadly, I've not got room. Actually, would I be able to get the hot tub into the minibus? Could we have a leader's hot tub?
Just the leaders. When we say just leaders, just me and you.
yeah. Like the head leaders. There we go.
Oh, I love that we got hierarchy this year.
Yeah, shall we get like a A3 poster giving the hierarchy system and showing, just so everybody knows where they sit on that hierarchy?
I think we should. What you mean, like a dictatorship?
Yeah, like a dictatorship.
Yeah.
And obviously on camp, you do what we say. That you can't choose.
Yeah. We don't listen.
No.
You should come.
Yeah, come along. It's going to be a great 5 days, 4 nights. We're staying in a place that I cannot pronounce. Poynings?
Poynings. Near Brighton.
So if you're coming from Somerset, we are running a minibus down there, so don't panic. We're not going to make you drive. If you're Anthony's end of the woods,
we're going to make you drive.
You've got to drive. It's only up the road. We did a recce of the place.
We did,
and it's up the road. It's hardly any distance. I think there's even a bus stop around the corner if you can't even drive.
Yeah.
But if you have got issues with transport at Anthony's end, I'm sure if you speak to Anthony,
please contact.
He can let you know how to get there, and also the good cycle route to get there. Walking distance. If you're doing your D.A.V., you can include that in like an expedition.
Perfect. But it's gonna be great. Around the world in 80 days. That is our theme.
Yeah.
And we have got a lot planned. I was going through the plan on Monday. We have got a lot planned, which we really need to actually plan
Yeah, we need to have an actual camp meeting. We did have one the other day. We went through lots of finance stuff and stuff. So we
did, but I feel like the next step, we need to have a camp meeting with the rest of the team.
Yeah, let them know what we're thinking. Could be good. Also, we need to
getting asked questions.
Yeah. Also, we need to come up with also things like, if you are coming to camp, do you want to see a camp booklet? You know, we've done camp booklets before. Do you want to see a camp booklet? Is that something you want? Did you use it last time? Is it any of use? Even if it's something that you just keep as a memoir of your time.
There might even be some special memoirs coming this year.
Yeah, there might even be some goodies. We're looking to do a welcome pack. So if you're interested, would a welcome pack be your cup of tea?
But if you want a welcome pack, you actually have to come on camp. Don't just contact us for a welcome pack.
Or if you want to buy a welcome pack, I mean, we could sell welcome packs, you know. I did have some comments the other day. Somebody said to me that they are really going to miss not seeing us online this year.
Head to our YouTube, watch it all again.
Yeah. But I think, you know, if you head over to our YouTube during after camp, hopefully we'll try and get some videos from camp of different things that have happened, then upload them or something.
And actually, if you really do want something this year, as Darren says, we'll try and get some videos and upload them. But maybe the week after, or maybe 2 weeks after, let's not be stupid about it, 2 weeks after, maybe we'll go live on our YouTube and do a commentary of camp and look at the best moments.
Oh, the best bits.
But we'll only do that if you tell us you want it.
Yeah. You got to let us know, because we ain't going to do it if nobody's going to watch it. And actually, do you know, I was just looking, okay, guys, as you may know, we're jumping all over the place. We've got a list of things we're going to talk about, and we're just backwards and forwards.
Can we just appreciate, though, before we started this, both Dan and I logged on and went, got nothing to talk about.
And I think we've already made like 20 minutes already. If you head over to our YouTube page, you can watch our 24-hour gaming challenge that we did last Wednesday.
Yeah, you can literally watch all 24 hours of it,
the whole shebang.
You're welcome.
One thing that I am really shocked about is the amount of views that we've had on the 24-hour gaming challenge. Have you seen the views?
No, you check that stuff. I just turn up, mate.
Okay. Well, it's like, I mean, for the first 8 hours and 36 minutes, we had 76 views on our YouTube.
Really?
I mean, we're only a little group. This is just me and Anthony that runs this, and we're small. We're small fish in a big world, in a big sea, as it were. And we had 76 views on the first, 76 views on the next one, because obviously we had to stop because something went wrong. Because it was Facebook. Facebook, sort yourselves out.
Yeah, Zuckerberg, if you're listening.
Only did 8 hours of live, and then it just chucks you off. We didn't realise, obviously, until we were further in. The second one got the 76 hours, but the morning edition only got 17. So where were the rest of you?
Probably in bed from watching the blooming rest of it till 3 a.m.
Yeah, and literally head over and have a look at our Minecraft experience, or my Minecraft experience. You can actually see Catalyst headquarters being built right before your very eyes in silent video, I think, because I don't think we really talked that much.
No, and as we said, I think last week, we are going to try and find a way that at some point we want you to add to that map. So if you are into Minecraft, again, drop us a message and we can organise sorting something. But while we're on the 24 hours, currently, today is the 29th of April. We put the deadline for donations and for sponsoring that goes towards Young Minds UK and in Charlie's memory. We put the deadline as the 30th of April. So you still have 1 day to sponsor and donate if you would like to. If you would like to, look in the link below. The GoFundMe page will be there. We would really appreciate it. But if you can't, don't feel obliged. And also, thank you so much to everyone that's donated so far. We're up to about £330, I think it is at the moment.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's looking really, really good. But let's see if we can get to the 350.
Yeah.
Someone's got a spare 20 quid. Chuck it in. And let's give that money to amazing charities to help mental health in young people.
Yeah. I'm not going to do the spiel today because I haven't got it in front of me.
I thought you knew it off the top of your head.
In Charlie's Memory was formed in... No, it's already a start.
No,
In Charlie's Memory does great work with young people. They are oversubscribed at the moment, so they need extra support to support all those young people to come to them. They work with all youth, and they're starting to work with young adults. And Young Minds UK, they provide support for not only young people but also for the families within it. Please do sponsor these great charities.
There you go.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, don't let our 24 hours go to waste. Come on, get that money out. Because, injuries were caused.
Yeah, Darren hurt his wrist.
Not only that, mate, I ended up with an ear infection as well.
Right, can you blame that on the 24 hours?
I think it was wearing headphones for the 24-hour period.
How? Right, what?
I have sensitive ears. Anyway, what else are we going to talk about? Camp we've done.
What else is coming up soon, Darren?
Oh, in June, on the 3rd and 4th of June. Is that the one you're on about?
It is. And the reason we're going to talk about this, I'm going to let Darren explain what it is in a minute, but the reason we're going to talk about this is because we're so excited because this is something we haven't been able to do in 2 years as well. And finally, we can.
It'd be 3. It'd be 3 whole years since we last went.
Will it really? Oh.
Yeah, because obviously we went that in 2018,
Yeah.
2019. So we had up to 2020, up to 2021, and now it's 2022. So 3 years ago, we went to this, and we were looking forward to the following year.
Yeah.
And it never happened.
No. But
China decided to send us COVID. I mean, keep it to yourself is what I'm saying.
Welcome to all our overseas listeners.
I don't even get anybody from China.
Oh, okay.
They are restricted in what they can listen to, and yes. I guess 100% we have been logged as a restricted podcast in China.
Propaganda. But no, there's still a chance for you to sign on as well. Book on, come to the event, and come and see us, me and Darren. If you do go, contact us. Let us know.
We are going to record a podcast live from Big Church, or like when we're not going to be live.
We're going to record one.
We're going to record one live at the Big Church for you to listen to when we get back.
Spoilers, we're going Big Church.
Yeah, we're going Big Church. I'm looking forward to it. There's so many different performers going along. Literally, the list is endless.
Well, while you just go through the list, while we're talking performers, this year, Lion of Judah, who are a local band to where I am, are finally making their main stage appearance.
Long time coming.
It is. They're performing on the Friday and the Saturday. So on the main stage on Friday, and they're on the Illuminate stage on Saturday. However, if you are this end, so in the Sussex area, and you cannot make it to Big Church for whatever reason, maybe the dates clash, the 3rd and 4th of June, maybe the dates clash, maybe you can't do it, then Friday, the 13th of May, at King's Church in Burgess Hill, Lion of Judah are putting on a show. It is only £5.
£5?
It is £5.
£5?
They would really appreciate your support. It is one of the first shows they are doing since the end of 2019. It's going to be like an opportunity for them to try stuff out.
Yeah.
For
so
Big
this is their first show, so it might turn out to be absolute pants. We got the wrong equipment. We forgot a speaker, or we forgot the amp. And
but if you do fancy that, I'll send it across to Darren. Hopefully, we can try and put the link in the bottom as well. I think there's a link for it. But yeah, I'd love to see you there. I'll be there. I know there's a few more people from my group that are going. And it's a good opportunity to come and experience what they're like if you can't make Big Church, because they are a good group.
Yeah.
And that's not even bias. Even though I know a couple of them, but but no, they are good. So yeah.
Yeah,
anyway,
definitely worth a £5. I mean, that's a bargain, isn't it?
It's really good.
A live band.
And also, King's Church is such a nice venue.
Is it?
Well, it's like a big warehouse. So they've got the big church hall, but they've also got a cafe. And Lion of Judah they're setting up stage in the cafe.
Ooh,
So it's going to be a really intimate. Yeah.
Intimate.
It's going to be really good. So
cool. But if you can't get along to that, get along to Big Church. Because they're going to be there as well, as Anthony said. There are so many people. We got Matt Redman.
Yeah.
Really good to listen. Casting Crowns.
Yeah. I forgot they were going.
Jonathan and Melissa Helser. No idea. I can't even pronounce that. Is it Lecrae?
Lecrae.
Lecrae?
A big one down this end. A lot of our youth.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And the epic, the amazing Abrams.
Abrams are there. Head back to our podcast. We had a chat with the Abrams. It is actually a two-parter because it was so long. Did we make it 2 parts in the end?
I don't think we made it. It was just a long.
It was a feature length
extended episode, and hopefully we're going to be proper little fanboys, and we're going to go up and go, "Hey, remember us?"
Oh, wait, I'm emailing them beforehand.
Hey, backstage pass.
I'll be like, we're actually gonna record a podcast. Do you want a part 2?
Yeah.
Do you want to perform? We could do a
live recording. Oh my goodness. Don't count it, anybody, because I don't think we'll get anywhere. But yes, you got the Abrams, you got Travis Green going. The wonderful and the amazing, as always, LZ7. No comment. The brilliant Drakeford. The amazing Governor B is going to be
Governor B. And if you are in our youth groups, you will know we did a study on unpopular culture, which is Governor B's book. So come along.
We've got Philippa Hannah. I would say we, it's not we. They've got Philippa Hannah, Ellie Limebeer, the Gobies.
Are you literally going through the whole list?
Yeah.
We're going to be here for ages.
I mean, the next one I love, Sons of Pitches. I mean, they are amazing. If you get to listen to them, they're really good. Pat Barrett, Ren Collective are amazing. Yeah. They're back again. You got Lindy, Graham Kendrick, Atlantic Roots, Joe Baxter, Martin Smith, Sarah Tabo, Joshua Luke Smith, Bean Baker, Brian Houston, not to be confused with Whitney. She's no longer with us, sadly. Volney Morgan and New Ye. No idea. A Star, Soulbox, Triple O, Brightline, Matt Mayer, Lion of Judah, Danny Mish. I mean, it's got one of those E's with the funny things on the top. So it pronounces differently, doesn't it? Anyway, Micah Paris, Dante Bow, Tina Boonstra, Rachel Jane, Cheeky Pandas. What on earth are they? Jennifer Kamikaze. Yeah, it is Kamikaze. Oh. Riley Clemons, Saints.
It literally just says Saints.
Got Z on
Why
the end.
are you struggling so much?
The Z threw me off. Dire Pitan, Orphan No More, Icing Pop, Andy Flanagan, Harry Baker, Galacticus Jack, DJ Shuns in the house.
Can we stop? There's still so many.
Color Star, Carly Paoli, Jesse Dipper, Marie Basharoo, Jude Simpson, Saint CJ, Ty Des, Sofa Thacker, Protest Jess, Emmanuel, Susie Mills, Jeremy Camp, Judah Ball, Rob Halligan, Laura Darrell, Storm Cecil, Ben Hayden, how do you pronounce that? Judeo?
Oh, mate, I gave up looking.
Jeremiah Wong, Margaret, Paul Systrad, Katie Davis, Sovereign Band, Kenneth O'Meal, and Didani.
And more.
Plus more. They won't let me click on the more, so you can't get that.
So, what we're going to do is we're just going to chat about who we're most excited to see.
Tired now. And
the reason I'm going to talk about this is because you going through that list, there was someone that was going and is not on the list anymore, and I'm fuming.
Who's that?
Torrin Wells.
Is he not on the list?
No. He was announced.
Oh, what's going on? Hang on. Let me just see if they... Because it's
Do not read the list again.
No, I'm not going to read it. I'm just going through. If you head over to their website, bigchurchdayout.com, you can actually see the list, and they have got all the artists at the bottom of the page, and you can actually click on them. Some of them actually has a listen on Spotify link just below them, so you can actually listen to what they're like, especially to those that you may have never heard of before. Obviously, not all of these, are going to be on main stage. Because there are lots of stage. You've got the main stage, garden stage, the Illuminate stage, Tom's stage, the spoken word stage. worship tent and the Superbook tent and the UCB stage. So there's lots of different stages if you've never been before. So you've got different ones at different places. But if you come along, you get a little, you can buy the little, used to be on the lanyard. I wonder if they'll do that again this year.
The program,
and which was really handy because it was on a lanyard. You could wear it. It's a little, what size would you call that?
Like in
7, A8 kind of size.
Something like
really
that.
Small, like postcard size. This gives you everything, where they're going to be, what times the acts are going to be on. One of the ones I'm just going to chuck in there. I wonder if we will see the old that ring girl. What's
I don't think they've updated the website.
Hula hoop girl.
The hula hoop girl. Sorry, I've been thrown off by this completely. I don't think they've updated the website because on their Facebook 2 days ago they announced Jeremy Camp.
They're not saying his name.
No.
Oh. So plus that's why they've put plus more, because there's going to be other ones. So perhaps Tour in Wales is going.
But Jeremy Camp is. I missed that. That's going to be so good.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing Cheeky Pandas. I mean, if you scroll down, I'm going to share the screen with Anthony so you can see their little picture. But their little picture is really cool. It looks fun.
They have their own TV series.
Do you think it's so Cheeky Pandas are so excited to be performing this year. Not only do they have their own TV series, but they are also a band who love to play live, bringing loads of fun and joy, such as God Suit, the Dinosaur Song, Oh Wow, are just some of the hits you'll be singing with the Pandas. I mean, I've never heard of any of those, but I might just click on listen on Spotify.
But I can't wait.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to bands, I mean, really, really sad news. But there was a few bands that actually said, sorry, we can't come.
It was.
I can't remember who they are.
Yeah, they were ones who were really excited about, obviously.
But there were some of the American ones.
Yeah.
And they, like with a lot of things at the moment, they played the COVID card.
They did.
I mean, that was so last year. But I'm looking forward to Casting Crowns. I do like them. Definitely looking forward to the Abrams, Lion of Judah. Definitely looking forward to it. Ren Collective.
Yeah.
They never ever. What's the saying?
Disappoint.
They never ever fail to disappoint. They are just
they don't. You definitely said that wrong. They never ever fail to disappoint.
No,
so they always disappoint.
They always disappoint. There's a saying.
They never disappoint.
Is that just that? Oh, anyway.
Literally, stop adding stuff in.
Whatever. I'm adding seconds onto this podcast. I mean, Ren Collective, they're there nearly every year.
Oh, Jeremy Camp is on there. I stopped listening to you.
I did think I said his name.
I can't believe how low down he is.
Whoever's done this, you've left a comma in after Joe Baxter, by the way, between Joe Baxter and Martin Smith. Just saying. There are loads. What's some of the ones that you're looking forward to, Anthony?
Mate, they haven't left a comma in.
Yeah, they have. Go up to where it says Joe Baxter near the middle. You'll see there's a slash across. Oh, no, it's not. It's Sarah Tebow.
Yeah, it's the little thing over.
Oh, my goodness. They need to sort out their line space.
Anyway, who am I looking forward to? Yeah, Abrams, Ren Collective, Casting Crowns.
Martin Smith, actually, I'm looking forward to.
Elle Limebear, she was very good. Obviously, Lion of Judah, very looking forward to seeing them on the main stage. There's a lot there this year. There is a lot. And now, especially, very much looking forward to Jeremy Camp.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things, I don't know if they've done it this year. Have they done it this year?
I don't know.
You know, they did a Big Church Day Out playlist.
Yeah.
Have they done that this year?
Don't know.
Because previous years, if you've followed them on Facebook, they did a playlist with all the artists that were coming like in that year. They'd stick a playlist so you can chuck it on and you can listen to all the bands that were coming to get you an idea of exactly what was coming to the weekend. But according to their Facebook, I can't see any. So
Maverick City and We the Kingdom, unfortunately, were the two that have pulled out.
Oh, did you see that? Agape UK are bringing a 70s cinema experience.
I did see that.
Complete with popcorn and a classic ticket booth. and a taster of the most viewed film in history.
Yeah.
What film? Most viewed film in history?
Oh, it's going to be something like The Passion of Christ or something, surely.
No, it can't be that. I'm going to Google what's the most viewed film.
I think I must have read
Apparently,
it.
it's Titanic.
Oh, good.
Titanic followed by E.T. So we can watch Jack sinking all over again.
I think I must have read it wrong and Tyrone Wells was never there because I'm scrolling through, but I'm sure I remember messaging you and being really excited about it.
I'm sure you did. Or was that a previous year? I was literally scrolling through their Facebook page trying to see what else.
Yeah, so am I. But anyway, this is the most boring podcast for any. Yeah, look. Oh no, that was just. Oh, maybe they were just showing performances from people.
Could have been.
Anyway,
what else they've got going on?
But anyway, there's so many reasons. Yeah, no, he was announced 18th of September 2021. Big Church, if you're listening.
Wow, I do apologise for any ears that were harmed in this podcast. But there's also another one. It's obviously hitting. It's actually being done on the Platinum Jubilee weekend.
It is.
So, what are you bringing to wear?
What do you mean?
What's the Platinum weekend? What are you gonna? Something with the Union Jack on? Or sorry, the Union flag. The Union Jack's only only flies on ships.
I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna dress as the Queen.
Ooh, if you dress as the Queen, I'll dress as Prince Philip. Not sure if is that too soon.
Depends which version of Prince Philip you dress as.
The racist one from the early days.
Anyway,
it's all hearsay. But I don't know if anybody it was the royal wedding or some sort. I've actually got a waistcoat and dicky bow tie with the Union flag on.
I remember you wearing that.
I mean, could do that with a t-shirt.
I think you should.
But that'd be really cool to see what sort of things are happening there. If they do anything big for it, it'd be really cool. There's a full kids program for the first time ever at Big Church this year.
There is.
So if you're interested, they're using the brand new Super Kids tent, and it's being brought by CBN Europe, who's running that. Not too sure if Brendan will go to that one. He might be a little bit too young now.
Too old.
One thing, actually, that's just come to my mind. Big Church Day Out Youth.
Got cancelled.
Where's that gone?
Got cancelled.
Where's it gone?
It just never happened. They cancelled it because they didn't have the money to fund it. Tim told us that when he interviewed us when we interviewed him on our podcast. Do you not listen to our guests?
No comment.
And on that note, honestly, you guys, if you haven't experienced Big Church before, it's worth checking into if that is the type of thing you are looking forward to. So, anyway, Darren, we've rambled on enough about Big Church because for anyone that doesn't care about it, this is not for them.
And I said Big Church Youth Facebook page have not been posted on since the 11th of March 2020.
It's been cancelled. It's not happening.
Will they try and revamp it this year, I wonder?
No, they're not doing it.
Ever.
From the reaction we got, that's not something that looked like it worked.
Well, it doesn't surprise me because Big Church, if you're listening, you outpriced young people. It was way too expensive.
It really was. It
was cheaper just to get tickets and do your own thing than it was to be part of the youth side. So take that into consideration should you rethink it again. Make it affordable. That's one thing that really, really grinds my gears, as we've said in a previous podcast, is when we've got a place near here, I'm not going to mention it, but they put on a youth event, but they outprice young people. You know, if you're putting on a youth event for my town of Bridgewater, which is a deprived town, you know, there's a lot of deprived families in Bridgewater.
Yeah.
You completely outprice them able to go along to a camp. And it defies the object, in my opinion. You need to closely look. I mean, we're running a camp, for goodness sake, 5 days, 4 nights, 80 quid.
Yeah.
I know a school that's taking kids away for 3 nights, charging £100.
Yeah, it's mad.
it's all, you just need to look at your budgets and actually tighten your purse strings. We're still going to do lots of fun stuff. We're still going to, feed every child. There is ways around it. You just need to, work it out better, moan over. It really annoys me when they do that. I just think it's wrong.
You said moan over.
I just think it's wrong. I'm going to keep going. I think it's wrong. If you agree with me, hashtag it's wrong.
It's wrong.
But don't you? It is though, isn't it? When they just
I agree.
don't think of young people and they just completely outprice. I mean, I think this camp is something like 160 quid for a few days, and it's like, wow. Wow. I mean, I would struggle, we're a working family to have that sort of money spare to pay out for a camp.
Yeah.
But there we go. I'm going to stop moaning. So, Anthony, do we have it this week or no?
Of course we do. It's time for Darren's Dilemas. Darren's Dilemas, Darren's Dilemas. Darren's Dilemas, Darren's Dilemas. Great. So, Darren, I'm going to give you a choice today, though. Would you like
to finish the podcast or do Darren's Dilemas?
Would you like 3 or would you like 4?
We'll go for 3.
3. Okay. So they are outside the box ones this time. And you are going to be really irritated. So, number 1. And joining at home, we will pause for you to try and shout at the radio or phone or whatever you listen on.
On the radio.
We're on the radio now.
On the radio.
So, number 1. What kind of room has no doors or windows? What kind of room has no doors or windows? You're going to hate it.
Say again.
What kind of room has no doors or windows?
Are we talking about an actual room?
Sorry, I can't elaborate on a riddle.
I know it.
Got it.
A mushroom.
It is a mushroom.
You said think outside of the box. So it can't be a room. And then I was trying to think of fruit and veg and stuff, and then I'm thinking.
Okay, that's one out of 3. 1 out of 3 so far. Okay. So, number 2. What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? Do you want me to tell you?
I can't. Do you know what? I can't even think of how Alexander the Great is.
Just Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh. What do they have in common?
They both like honey.
No. Well, maybe, but no. Anyone at home? The answer is their middle names.
Right, I don't think anybody got that. What?
Their middle name is the Alexander the Great, Winnie the Pooh.
This is not Darren's Dilemas. This is Anthony amusing himself. Okay, that's 1 out of 2.
Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain in the world?
Is this a riddle or is it like now turned into like a general knowledge quiz?
So before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain in the world? You want me to tell you?
Say it again.
Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain in the world?
That's a stupid riddle. Mount Everest. It's always been the tallest mountain. There can't be another tallest mountain.
Yeah. Mount Everest, it just hadn't been discovered yet.
Sorry, it just literally clicked in my head. It's a play on words then. A play on words.
I'm going to give you a 4th one. What has a bottom at the top?
What?
What has a bottom at the top? You're going to kick yourself.
What has a bottom on the top?
Yeah, you're going to kick yourself. Did I tell you?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Easy.
Go on then.
I'm not going to say because it's easy.
Go on, say it. I'm not telling you the answer until you said it. What has a bottom?
At the top.
Yeah.
Legs.
Your legs. I even said you're going to kick yourself twice. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Thank you for joining us for Darren's Dilemas.
3 out of 4, baby.
Yeah, not bad. That is your highest score yet.
If you want to come and challenge, let us know and we'll get you on for Darren's Dilemas.
Challenge the hosts.
Oh, that could be a good one. Come on and challenge both of us.
And come up with a theme tune.
That's better than the one that, Anthony sung and I mixed in this rap app that I have on my phone.
Anyway, call it. We've
guys,
ruined their day enough.
Thank you so much for listening, and apologies if we have ruined your day. Don't forget, we are here every Friday at 2 p.m. usually. You can contact us using either info, Darren, or Antony at catalystyouth.org.uk. Don't forget, you can head over to our website at www.catalystyouth.org.uk, where you can find out all the information about us, look at previous videos, see our podcasts, see the camp stuff. Everything's on there. As always, it's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from him. We'll see you soon.
Cheers.